If you look back, humanity has always been defined by the tools we create. We use stone, then fire, then steel to completely reshape our world. But the change we're all living through right now, it just feels different. We're on the edge of something totally new. So, to really get a handle on where we're going, let's take a quick look back at where we've been. For literally thousands of years, you could track our progress by our mastery over the physical world. The Stone Age gave us leverage, right? Fire gave us energy, steel built our cities, and then electricity came along and powered the whole thing, which shot us straight into the information age. Every single one of those was a massive leap forward. But this next one, it's not just another leap. It's more like a jump into a whole different dimension, playing by a completely new set of rules. And that brings us to this new era, pushing us toward a frontier that is completely different. It's not one you can map out or physically touch. It's a frontier that's, well, it's totally intangible. And that difference is absolutely critical. See, for all of human history, our tools have been about amplifying our bodies, making us stronger, faster. But this new frontier is all about tools that amplify our minds. That shift from physical power to cognitive power changes the entire game. It changes the very nature of progress itself. And here's the thing. This cognitive leap is happening at a pace we have never ever seen before. It's like evolution on fast forward. If our old tools were basically mirrors, just reflecting our own abilities back at us, AI is something else entirely. It's not just a reflection. It feels like a whole new form of intelligence is starting to wake up. Okay, so let's really break that difference down. A hammer, for example, is static. It's an extension of your hand, and it does exactly what you tell it to do every single time. But AI? It's adaptive. It's an extension of your mind that actually learns and evolves on its own. So for the first time in history, we've built tools that don't just shape the world around us, but have the potential to reshape our inner world, our very own intelligence. And you have to think about just how relentless this new frontier is. While we're sleeping, while we're taking a break, these systems are constantly working, constantly learning, constantly getting better. It's a kind of evolution, sure, but it's happening in the digital world at a scale and speed that's almost impossible to wrap your head around, and it never, ever sleeps. And look, this isn't some far-off sci-fi future we're talking about. It's already here, acting like a quiet architect, redesigning our world from the inside out. A lot like electricity did about a century ago, AI is becoming the invisible wiring of our modern lives, silently reshaping pretty much everything it touches. It's already so deeply integrated that we barely even notice it. I mean, every time you search for something online, you're using incredibly complex AI that's predicting what you need in a fraction of a second. And when you're in a modern car, AI is often your co-pilot, processing the world around you way faster than any human ever could. And in a twist I don't think anyone really saw coming, it's even becoming a creative partner. It's generating art, writing music, creating text. It's blurring the very lines of what we even consider artistry. So yeah, comparing this to electricity, that's not an exaggeration at all. Just like electricity rewired every single industry, every home, and every life it touched, AI is on track to do the exact same thing. Its impact is just undeniable, and it's happening on a scale that is truly historic. All of this immense power forces us to face a massive dilemma, because it's not really about what the technology can do anymore. The real question is, what are we going to do with it? Will it be our greatest ally, or the sharpest blade we've ever made? And that, right there, is the fundamental question hanging over all of us in this era. The technology itself, it's just a tool. An incredibly powerful one, for sure, but still just a tool. The outcome, whether it becomes our greatest partner in solving huge challenges like disease and climate change, or a weapon of unbelievable power, that depends entirely on the choices that we make right now. Because when you boil it all down, you realize this isn't really a story about machines. As we stand here, right at the gates of tomorrow, it becomes clear that the story of AI is actually the story of us. In our hands, right now, we hold these incredible capabilities. The power to create solutions to problems we've only dreamed of solving. The power to destroy on a scale we've never even imagined. And, maybe most profound of all, the power to transform the very definition of what it means to be intelligent. So you see, the rise of artificial intelligence is really forcing us to look in the mirror and ask some pretty fundamental questions about ourselves. What are our values? What are our goals? What kind of future do we really want? This isn't just a story about code and algorithms anymore. It's the next chapter in the story of humanity. And we're the ones writing it.